Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi, and welcome to Eric Blackmon Guitar. In this session, I'm going to show you how I play a bunch of chords up and down the neck of the guitar based on the use of one fret. The guitar is tuned standard E, A, D, G, B, E, and we'll start with a minor chord. We'll go to fret 5 and play an A minor, a simple A minor, by playing these three strings. Anytime we play the G, the B, and the high E string together, we get a minor chord. That root for that chord is on the high E string. So that note is A at fret 5, and we've got A minor. Now if we move this chord down by one fret, we've got A flat minor. A flat here at fret 4, A flat minor. If we move it up to fret 12, we've got an E, and we've got E minor. So anywhere we play that chord, we've got a minor chord, and it corresponds to the note on the high E string for its root. So you can play all 12 minor chords by doing just that, based on that one fret. Now, if we go up to the D string and strum from the D string down, we've got A minor 7, also rooted on the high E string, okay? Now we can also call that C6 if we use the G string as the root, because that's a C note right there. So that is C6 as well as A minor 7. Now to play any simple major chord, all we have to do is hold down the D string, the G string, and the B string, and play only those strings, and that's a C major chord. Now if we want to make a bar chord out of that, all we have to do is go to the A string, go down 2 frets, and now we have a bar chord, or a C major bar chord. Raise it a whole step is a D chord. Half step, D sharp major. And then the 7th fret, E major. If we bar and play from the A string down, we've got a D 9th suspended 4. And we can play that chord in any key by just moving it up and down the neck. D flat 9th suspended 4, C 9th suspended 4, and so on. If we play from the E string down, or the low E string, all the way across, we've got an A minor 11. And we can get any minor 11 chord by just moving it up and down the neck. Now if we go to the 5th fret and hold everything down and place the ring finger on the A string at fret 7, we get an A minor 7 chord. So A minor 7, B minor 7, C minor 7. and so on. Okay? If we go back, place the little finger on the D string at fret 7, we get just straight A minor. So that's a straight minor or bar minor chord. If we want to make that major, we just place this finger or the middle finger on the G string at fret 6. Now we've got A major. And we can play any major chord just by moving it around. Now if we want to play an A7 chord, we'll put a finger here on the A string at fret 7 and on the G string at fret 6. Now we've got an A7. Now if we go down and bar from the D string down and play this, we get a D7. Okay, we've got a finger on the A string fret 5, the D string fret 7, and the B string fret 7. That's our D7. If we take the little finger and raise it by 1 fret, we've got D7 suspended 4. So let's back that up a second. If we go back up to the low E string and bar everything on fret 5 and put a finger on the A string fret 7 and the G string fret 7, we've got an A7 suspended 4. That's A7 suspended 4, A flat 7 suspended 4, B7 suspended 4, B flat 7 suspended 4. Alright, back to A7 suspended 4. Now if we go back and bar from the A string down and put a finger on the D string at fret 7 and the G string at fret 7, we get a D suspended 2. If we add the low E string to that, we get a D suspended 2 slash A or an A suspended 4. For a D minor chord, we'll play this. We're holding down the A string and barring everything. We'll bring in a finger into the D string fret 7, the G string fret 7, and the B string fret 6. And that is D minor. We can play any minor chord by just moving that around. To make that into a D minor 7, just remove the little finger. And now we have our minor 7 chords. Now in order to play a major 7 chord, all we have to do is this. For this one, I'm holding down the A string at fret 5, the D string at fret 7, the G string at fret 6, the B string at fret 7. And strumming from the D string, we've got major 7. Now we had our minor 7, and now we have major 7. Now that ought to be enough to keep you busy for a while. That's playing guitar chords all over the neck based on 1 fret. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.